I'm Kimmy and welcome to our Glutes and Abs Challenge. We're gonna go old fashioned today. Just some old school body weight training for core and glutes. Let's go ahead and get warmed up. Lying down on your back. Let's go ahead and keep our feet hip width apart. Abs are drawn in, tuck the chin, let's crunch. So up and down. We're gonna do a little bit of an ab burnout here, so take breaks as you need. Otherwise, crunch up, exhale, inhale to lower. So you want to think about lifting our shoulder blades up, keep your elbows wide, tuck the chin in so your eyes are not looking at the ceiling. We don't do that anymore. We kind of look towards the top of the knee here, so in that way our head comes up for a ride on top of our shoulders. All right, so we're going to continue the upper body crunch. Just march one leg in and then the other leg. So we're not rotating right now. Even just by lifting a single leg, you actually fire up into that oblique. So squeezing into the abdominal muscles, crunching up straight up. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. The height of that lift completely dependent on the flexibility of your spine or if you have any issues with the spine. One more on each side, everyone. Last one. Good. And then let's bring it down. Take your legs up into tabletop, abs are pulled in. We're gonna kick the leg, kick, kick. Now as you're doing this, pay attention to your lower back. We tend to lift here, so pressure back down. But the key here is to not place your hand underneath your buttocks. I see that a lot, right? So what happens is it helps us keep our tailbone tucked under. But can we actually actively press it down yourself? So reach your fingertips up, take your hands out of the way, pull the belly button in, press your back towards the floor. Can you feel your lower abs right now? So now you're working with your entire core from your rib cage all the way down to your pelvis and not relying on your hand as a kickstand. So abs are super strong here. Cool. Take your hands back at your temple. We're going to keep the leg up to ceiling. Big scissor kicks here. So sweeping the legs. Start to add a crunch in there. And now we're going to twist towards your leg that's coming towards you. Twist, 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 twist. So opening up to the elbow, rotating from your waistline. Option, by the way, is to bend your knees and just gradually start to work yourself out to a straight leg. And remember, take breaks as needed. You can always stay with the legs and then ditch the upper body or vice versa at any point. A little burnout gonna happen here, you guys. Twisting, twisting. One more on each side. Bring it down. All right, palms are facing up. We're gonna crunch up here. Toe reaches or heel reach, reach, reach. We're sliding our shoulder blade towards one side and then the other. Oh, I can feel those. And you want to stay high through your shoulders. Exhaling, reaching towards the heel. I've got short arms, can't quite reach. That's okay. You're just going to go as far as you can. Reach, reach. One more on each side. And down. Ooh, can you feel that? Dumbbells are working. All right, little frog position here. Heels together, heels together, toes out, hands at temple. We're gonna crunch up and hold, kick the legs out, reach, pull back in. Reach, pull back in. You can kick your legs higher to ceiling or just bend the knees and lift and lower. Otherwise, reach it away, pull it in. The longer your legs, by the way, the harder that is. And even shoes makes it harder because there's like a weight at the end of that extension. Boom. Shoulder blades lifted. Option to lower your head down, but keep everything locked in. Same concept here. Pressure back down towards the floor. One more time. Exhale, press away and reach. Crisscross, flutter kick your legs, going straight up and down. Oh. And let's crisscross, so crossing the legs over. Criss, cross, applesauce. Shoulders are lifting nice and high. Woo-wee. The abs are burning. 4, 3, 2, and down. Oh, very nice. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll it out side to side. Okay, so we're gonna go into hip bridges here. Your feet hip width apart. Okay, and I'm just gonna lift the hips up, squeezing through your booty, and then bring it down. So it's not just your heels. You want about the middle of the foot to heel, and you'll feel more into that glute and into that hamstring. It's good to work those hammies. Squeeze, and then lower down. So the height of that lift is really dependent on you and your spine. We're not climbing up onto the neck, by the way. Maybe about the shoulder blade area is the maximum. Okay, so we're squeezing up. You want to feel that glute squeeze. So right now I have my feet in parallel. So that means that my feet are about hip width apart, the knees pointing straight up. And we're going to hold this up at the top. Hold it up. Take your right leg to ceiling. Ooh. And then pulse your left leg, pushing to the heel. Up, 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 up. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Land your right leg. Keep everything squared to the hips. Take your left leg up. Squeeze your glute. Hold on tight. Now we go. Up, up. The tendency is for that left hip to dip down. So keep the hips square. Pushing to the heel. Feel your glute fire up. 2 more. 1 more. And then land it. But let's switch back. Hold it out there. Sweeping your top leg down and up. Down and up. There it goes. Squeezing so much so that anchored leg. Keep your hips super high. And hold it there. Bend your knee. Lower the leg. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Lift your other leg up. Let's anchor and go. Down, up. Are you still feeling that push through the floor leg? Through the heel, mid-foot. Get that butt muscle engaged. Glutes are fired up strongly. Great way to work into that core too. 1 more. Up it goes. Bend your knee. Lower the foot. Squeeze your glutes and pulse it up, 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 up. You have 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Hug both knees into your chest. Stretch out your lower back. Good times. Whew. All right, so we're gonna keep the legs up in that tabletop position. Hands at temple, double crunch. Lift your shoulders, tuck your knees in, tap the foot. And tap, squeeze, and lower, squeeze, and lower. So lifting your shoulders up, squeezing into the abdominal muscles. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale. Nice. Really working into the lower abdominals as well as the upper abdominals, okay? So don't forget just about lifting the shoulder blades too. Tendency is to focus so much on the glutes that we forget to lift the upper body. So lift the shoulder blades. Lift the shoulder blades. Now stay up at the top. Pulse, pulse. Your tailbone and your shoulder blades are lifting. You have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you're down. Oh yeah. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Nice long reach to your legs here. Well done. All right, let's go ahead and roll over. And we're gonna find ourselves in a forearm plank. Shoulders are pulled away from your ears. Always keep your eye gaze forward. We always want that nice neck spinal alignment. Okay, let's choose a leg. We'll do both sides. So choose a leg, abs are locked in. Let's pop the leg up, squeeze through your glutes, and we're going up, up. So we're gonna start with the leg pulse here. Abs are locked in. The tendency is to arch the back. So remember, it's not about that. We wanna feel that glute fire up. The lower abs are active to prevent the overarching of your tail, of your back, that is. From here, bend your knee, push your heel up to ceiling. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So we want to feel that glute firing up right now, team. So the hamstrings are working because you're bending your knee and then you're pushing your foot up to the ceiling like you're trying to stamp the ceiling. Be aware again of your lower back. If you start to feel your lower back, you're probably overarching. So pull the belly button in. All right, from here, let's climb up onto our hands, and you can stay down on your forearms. Tuck the knee in, extend it back for donkey kicks. In and back. Try to keep your toes pointing down. We're squeezing through the glute. Your supporting leg, by the way, it is going to be working. Strongly push through your forearms. Again, your eye gaze is in front of your fingertips or slightly in front of your mat if you have a mat like I do. And then extend your leg for rainbow. Toe tap to one side and then out. Crossing over the supporting leg and then out. Cross, open. So you can keep the toe tap going. If you feel good, float the leg instead. It keeps 100% of the weight in that glute. Let's double check with those lower back muscles. Are they active? Are you feeling lower back? If so, pull the belly button in. Making sure that we're not overarching through your lower back. You should definitely be feeling your butt now. I can definitely feel the other leg too. Good stuff. All right, hold it back, make circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Oh yeah. Sending your hips back. Okay, it is time to work your other side. I'm gonna flip myself around. Okay, so we're gonna come back down to our forearm here. All right, here we go. Abs are locked in, push firmly through your forearm. I'm gonna take the leg up first, pull the belly button in. Okay, here we go. Up. So we're pulsing the leg up. Start to feel the glute work, a little butt cheek squeeze. You know, it starts so innocent, right? We don't feel so much and we're like, oh, this is no problem. And then it just builds on you. So right now, feel the glute, not the lower back. And you are pushing firmly into your forearms, eye gaze slightly in front of your fingertips again, working on that next spinal alignment, but always posturally active. Okay, let's hold this up, bend your knee, flex your foot, and then stamp the ceiling with your heel. Push, push. So feel the hamstring activate. And then as you're lifting the leg, the glute fires up. So the hamstrings and glutes kind of work together here. Lift, lift. Again, don't forget to breathe through this. Want to feel the muscles working. Let's double check that lower back. Making sure it's not getting in there. Let's hold this up. Hands underneath your shoulders. Get ready for donkey kick. Knee comes in, extend it back. Knee comes in, extend it back. Strong arms, by the way. You've got that strong tripod action happening here. Both arms and opposite leg, or the anchored leg. So tuck in, extend back. And again, as you're pushing through your heel, can you feel your butt cheek, right? It's not about going as high as possible. You want to feel that glute activation versus the overarching. Want to exhale as you press back. Couple more. One more time, we're going to extend back and hold. Point your toes, rainbows. Tap in, tap out. Tapping across the other leg and then out. Being aware of how big you're making this movement. There shouldn't be any extra movement through your shoulder. It's really happening from your hip. And again, option to keep toe tapping or float the leg when you're ready. Let's keep that workload in the muscle. So as going up and down, not just across, up and down, making a little rainbow with your foot. Whew. Starting to really wake up that glute. Even your supporting leg is going to be working. And that's what it does. The outer hips and the glutes are super important for stabilizing and balance. So this is why we do this. Cool. All right, let's do one more. Take it to the center in circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done with that. While we go ahead and sit your hips back, really work into that stretch. Good times. Come onto your forearm, team. Eye gaze is forward. Oh, I can feel my legs. So lengthening through the legs, abs are locked in, and we're gonna rock forward and back. Forward and back, forward and back. Strong through your shoulder girdle all the way down to your hips. Your glutes are squeezing slightly. Option to come forward and back on your knees. This is great. Pull the belly button up, everyone. And remember, your eye gaze stays forward. 2 more. 1 more. And let's hold that plank. Hang on. Push firmly into your forearm. Oh, yeah. And down. Nice work, everybody. Let's send the hips back, stretching through your shoulder girdle as well as your hips and lower back. Simple and sweet, a little burnout happening today. Hope you enjoyed that short workout. I will see you at the next video.